and the first TV performance of newlyweds Tom Arnold and Roseanne Barr.
That's me, Christina Ferrari, after I had my baby. Since then, I lost 25 pounds in 3 months with the Ultra Slim Fast plan. It was easy. Ultra Slim Fast is really delicious and satisfying. I'd have a thick chocolate shake for breakfast, another for lunch, then a great dinner. I love Ultra Slim Fast. It gave me back my figure, and I feel great. Now the only baby fat in this family is on the baby.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
This 1990 Dodge Shadow will sneak up on you in a not-so-subtle way. But watch out. With $1,000 in guaranteed rebates, it'll be gone before you know it. 1990 Dodge Daytonas boast an all-new cockpit and guaranteed rebates up to $1,500. We suggest you use the cash for flight school.
Let's throw a party with your birthday money.
I'm putting it into a MetLife State Street Mutual Fund.
Balloons, a few friends, your big sister.
Maybe a stock or bond fund, a money market or tax-exempt fund.
Linus!
In time, I could have thousands of dollars in my MetLife Mutual Fund.
Thousands? What a party that could be.
Get Met, it pays.
Hello. Hello. You may be wondering what this parrot is for. Well, as you know, Ed is always on the lookout for new marketing techniques. So to introduce our exciting new Bartles and James Black Cherry wine cooler, Ed has been teaching the parrot to say, fabulous fresh fruit flavor.
Oh, fabulous black cherry flavor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please try our new cooler.
Fabulous black cherry cooler.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ooh.
And thank you for your support.
Oh, thank you for your support.
Sunday, look what's up after America's Funniest Home Video.
Doogie's friend Vinny has eyes for a blind girl.
Since the accident, my parents are completely paranoid.
Vincent Del Pino knows exactly what it takes to impress a girl's parents.
It's a special episode of Doogie Howser.
Bernadette, your date's here. An hour of non-stop fun. Sunday.
Before Oscar time, prime time. The big bucks, superstars, producers, where the money really goes. Hollywood from the inside on prime time Thursday.
The 4th Annual American Comedy Awards will continue in a moment.
Tomorrow, astrologer Joan Quigley speaks out. What role did astrology really play in the Reagan White House?
Also Michael Caine, and later in the week, Richard Gere on Good Morning America.
An ABC News brief. Now from New York, Forrest Sawyer.
Good evening. The Soviet government today ordered direct control from Moscow of all state enterprises in secessionist-minded Lithuania, including transportation and communications facilities. Floods have left at least 10 people dead and nearly 4,000 homeless in Alabama, with major flooding also reported elsewhere in the South. The White House hailed Sunday's conservative election victory in East Germany, saying the march toward German unification is inexorable. More on the elections and on the move toward German unity on Nightline later tonight.
At WTAE-TV, the news has always come first. Each weeknight on WTAE4 News at 5:30, Don Cannon brings you the evening's first, most concise look at the day's headlines. Then at 6, Don Cannon, Sally Wiggin, Joe DiNardo, and Bill Hillgrove bring you all the news, weather, and sports without all the fluff and happy talk. Then at 6:30, ABC takes you everywhere news is being made on World News Tonight with Peter Jennings. So get all the news you need on WTAE-TV, where the news comes first.
Nobody stacks up to racks. Not Nicky D, not RV, not BK, no way, Jose.
Nobody stacks up tender roast beef and smothers it with melted cheese like Rax. Our wild new mix melt with tangy salsa, ole. Our luscious mushroom melt, our Philly melt. Poured with burgers, Rax, baby, Rax.
Nobody stacks up to racks.
Problem. It's that gasoline.
You've been getting good gas.
It's not Amoco Ultimate. So, you want quick start, smooth idle, great acceleration? Then give me the good stuff.
Listen to your engine. Clear Amoco Ultimate is refined an extra step through quality.
You give me quality, I give you performance.
Amoco Ultimate. Your car knows, and now you do too.
Hey, how about a drive-in movie?
Deal.
The 25-year career of Tom Jones on Entertainment Tonight.
One of the encouraging trends in contemporary comedy is the reemergence of performers who talk about important things like government and environment. Comics like Richard Belzer, Blake Clark, Barry Crimmins, and Will Durst lighten the load by making our political leaders even funnier than they are. And now, as the American Comedy Awards stumble into the 1990s, here with the warning that those who ignore the jokes of the past are condemned to re-elect them in the future, is Jimmy Tingle.
Thank you very much. Well, folks, it was a decade of great change, paradox, and hilarious political personalities. The funniest of which, of course, was our president, Ronald Reagan. He just had a simple, safe answer for everything, no matter what it was. The war on drugs? Just say no. Oh, that'll work. Is that our good friend, General Noriega, bringing 30 million tons of cocaine into the country? Nope. Hinckley shoots the president of the United States on national television. They find him not guilty by reason of insanity. Not guilty? I saw him do it. How much proof do you need? Meanwhile, Congress, our leaders, vote against the proposal to have a national 7-day waiting period to buy a gun. Now, folks, I don't want to sound like a Quaker, okay? But when you think about it, is a week a long time to wait? To see if the former mental patient is qualified to own an Uzi? Come on, will you, Congress? It takes 3 weeks to get a phone. Folks, it was a decade where personal ethics replaced political issues. Gary Hart, he had an affair. Well, then he can't be the president. Not in this moral land. Give us a break, will you please? All of a sudden, everyone's from Bethlehem. Joe Biden, he plagiarized a speech. Can't be the president. Not in the land of original thought. No siree. Not in the country that made professional wrestling a religion. John Tower, he wasn't qualified to be Secretary of Defense because of womanizing and drinking. Now, folks, I saw John Tower on television, okay? And in my humble opinion, I think it was the women that were drinking. Then comes a guy like Michael Dukakis, who appears to be the very embodiment of the American dream. The son of Greek immigrants, works his way up the ladder, Harvard graduate, 26 years in government, doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, doesn't gamble, a family man. The whole country goes, boring. He's too boring to be the president. Oliver North, he sits in front of the whole world. They ask him questions. Mr. North, now you lied to the Iranians, did you not? Yes, I did. Now you lied to General Secord, did you not? Why, yes, I did. Now you lied to the Congress, is that true? Why, yes, it is. Are you lying to this committee? No way. And 50 million Americans go, you should run for office. On the other end of the spectrum, you have Ronald Reagan and George Bush, the most popular administration in the history of democracy. Between the both of them, they still can't remember whether or not they sold guns to Iran. Hey, fellas, in the future, right? If you sell guns to people that take Americans hostage, jot it down. It was the 80s, folks. It was the 80s. We kept running out of money. AIDS research, we don't have the money. Education, no money. Drugs, no money. The elderly, no money. The homeless, no money. Star Wars, I think we've got a few bucks. We always had money for the evil empire. We spent more on the Russians during the 80s than we spent on ourselves, and along comes Mikhail Gorbachev going, we were kidding. We were kidding. Glasnost, perestroika, and thank God for the changes in Eastern Europe. The wall's down, there's a McDonald's in Moscow. We can see the Russian threat for what it is, or what it isn't. These people aren't going to attack us. These people are standing in line for food. I hope there's nobody out there that still thinks that the Russians are going to sneak into the United States of America in the middle of the night and try to, like, take New York or L.A. Don't be ridiculous. Where the hell are they going to park? Thank you very much, folks.
The nominees for Funniest Supporting Actor in a Motion Picture are, from Driving Miss Daisy, Dan Aykroyd. From The Fabulous Baker Boys, Beau Bridges. From Dad, Ted Danson. From Parenthood, Rick Moranis. From The Adventures of Baron Munchausen, Robin Williams. And the winner is Rick Moranis from Parenthood.
Thank you very much. I want to thank Ron Howard for asking me to do the picture, my agent John Gaines for telling me to do the picture, Lowell Gans and Babalu Mandel, who wrote a terrific script, and no, I do not know why he calls himself Lowell. The caterer, nobody ever thanks the caterer. No, it's true. I mean, this guy made burritos the size of a Torah. It was just Tom Pollock. I don't know why. It's just, I think it's good to, you know, use the name of the studio head. In fact, let me thank Jeffrey Katzenberg, too. Cast and crew down in Florida, great time. My on-screen wife, Harley Kozak, and especially my off-screen wife, Ann. Thanks a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, Christina Applegate and Matt Frewer.
Most people think that I'm just like Kelly Bundy, the precocious teenage daughter on Married with Children.
Or that I'm like the sex-starved Doctor on Doctor.
Well, I'm not at all like that wild, crazy, man-hungry, oversexed little slut.
I am. My character, if he were here, and of course he's not, would probably drool, stare down the front of your dress, drool some more, and not bother to wipe it up, and ask for something stupid like a mushy autograph.
Well, my character would probably sign it.
She would? Is she home, your character? Could she come out to play? Could you get her to sign this with love and kisses for me, please? Huh? Come on, go ahead, do it. Right across your forehead.
There you go, Doctor. Does that feel better?
Yeah, my pants are getting shorter.
The nominees for the funniest supporting actress in a motion picture are, from Steel Magnolias, Olympia Dukakis.
And from When Harry Met Sally, Carrie Fisher.
From New York Stories, Julie Kavner.
From Steel Magnolias, Shirley MacLaine.
And from Parenthood, Diane Wiest.
And the award goes to...
The winner is Julie Kavner in New York Stories.
Wow, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is pretty great looking, isn't it? I'd like to thank everybody who answered their mail and all my peers who voted for me and think that I'm funny. Thank you very, very much.
Julie, what can I say? You won. That's fantastic. Julie Kavner doing me. Go home. Go home.
Well done, Julie. That's my baby. That's my baby. Comedy Girls.
Yeah. Tell me one of one. It's really true. Yes, you know and I know this is true. We compare our pitch and woo. I'm down for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Saturday Night Live, Victoria Jackson.
This is my new song of the year, Draw the Line by Victoria Jackson. Talk about love, talk about morality. Have you heard it before? Well, Willie Nelson sings his over and over and over. So. Talk about love, talk about morality. Are we having an affair, or are you just glad to see me? When we kiss goodnight, is a kiss time by the minute? If the minute's too long, does a sweet little kiss have the devil in it? If we whisper low, things no one else can hear, will my husband know? Will he think my vows were insincere? Where do you draw the line between love and adultery if you're a friend of mine? Can I hold your hand? Where do you draw the line? Bum, bum, bum. Do you think it's okay if I tickle your ear this way? Or if I lick the lint out of your navel with my tongue? Will the neighbors talk? Will they misconstrue and think that you are not just my best friend, but that I am in love with you? I'm sorry. Where do you draw the line? Do you think it's okay if our clothes accidentally fall off when you come over to be comforted because a family member died? Or what if the doctor said I had a terrible disease and the only way to cure it would be to take a shower with you naked? Where do you draw the line? 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 Thank you.
The 4th Annual American Comedy Awards will continue in a moment.
What makes 1990 Dodge Daytonas go so fast? Up to $1,500 in guaranteed rebates. But hurry, the rebate offer ends March 31st. With $1,000 in guaranteed cash rebates, this 1990 Dodge Spirit will be light on your wallet. Look it up at your Dodge dealer.
Coming this Saturday only for a limited engagement, a preview of Easter, Hallmark's Easter Open House, with a star-studded cast.
I love the characters.
Featuring the Crayola Bunny in his most touching role. You'll laugh, you'll be amazed, you'll even get a chance to win this giant Easter basket.
It was really, really big.
And most of all, you'll be glad you came.
Oh, I can't wait for the sequel.
The Hallmark Easter Open House, a one-day sneak preview you won't want to miss.
Hallmark has a way.
From Touchstone Pictures, Edward Lewis was rich, powerful, and alone.
My ex-wife is now in my ex-home, my ex-dog.
So he hired himself a date.
I'd like you to spend a week with me. Is that a yes?
But what began as a simple deal...
Get rid of your gum. I don't believe you did that.
...turned into more than he bargained for.
Walk, walk, walk!
Slip little suckers.
Richard Gere, Julia Roberts, Pretty Woman, rated R. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
Get that guy a doctor.
There is no doubt that a murder has been committed.
Whenever there's a crime.
Just what is one dead black boy worth these days?
Whenever there's a cause.
I've never lain down on a case in my life, and I'm not going to lie down on this one.
Whenever there's justice to be served.
The jury has a right to decide each person's involvement, not you, not me.
These are the lawyers for the people.
The boy was on his knees, begging for mercy.
The special preview of Equal Justice, March 27th.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gilbert Gottfried.
Boy, was that fun. I feel like Adolf Eichmann. That's the way it was at his trials. He said, I need something that would put me apart from all the other Nazis. They said, how about being in a glass box? Oh, that would work. Sometimes he didn't even have the glass box. He'd just do this like little mime thing like this. He was amazing that way. Amazing. In the books, The Comedy of Adolf Eichmann, you can read all about it. He was so funny. Oh, was he funny? Funny? Yes, he was. And I liked that introduction they gave me. It was a terrific introduction. Sure, here he is, Gilbert Gottfried. Like, that's all I can say about me. Robin Williams won another award for funniest guy in a TV special. Billy Crystal won the award for funniest actor in a motion picture. They didn't even show up, and they still got a better introduction than I did. Ladies and gentlemen, Gilbert Gottfried. Some unseen voice in a tuxedo. Ladies and gentlemen, Gilbert Gottfried. No wonder this place didn't go crazy. If you knew what I was and what I had done, then you would have gone nuts. There would have been a riot out in the street. People would still be applauding. There'd be heart attacks. People would be choking each other at the table. They'd be going, did you see all the things that this man has done? To think that they still talk about Jesus when there's a guy like this guy here. Even Jesus, they would have given his introduction. They would have said, ladies and gentlemen, he brought Lazarus back from the dead. Let's have a warm round of applause for him. And he'd walk out and go, gee, I'm so nervous. Can you tell? Did you ever wonder why they didn't dump Andy Rooney? Did you ever wonder why they dumped Jane Pauley and kept Brian Gumbel? Ever wonder why they dumped Jane Pauley and kept Willard Scott? Ever wonder why Deborah Norville? What kind of a name is that for a news person? Debbie's a name for a beauty contest winner. Debbie's a name for a hooker. I don't want news from a Debbie. I want my news from a Nigel or a Margaret or an Elizabeth. I want sex from a Debbie. I want a cocktail from a Debbie. I don't want to see Debbie do the news. I want to see Debbie Does Dallas. Did you ever wonder why I'm out here and nobody knew why I was coming out? Because I didn't get an introduction? They would have given Debbie an introduction. Actually, I'm here to introduce Valerie Harper. But Valerie Harper already knows Valerie Harper, so I have no reason to be here. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Valerie Harper.
Oh, the poor, dear, wonderful writers. They are the unsung heroes of comedy. When actors get a laugh, we can bow and say thank you. If actors don't get a laugh, we can look at the audience and say, hold it, I didn't write this garbage. The writer sometimes delivers the completed script as a mother presenting a newborn infant to Attila the Hun. Precious pearls of wisdom are then changed, cut, fixed, adapted, transposed, deleted, savaged, and ravaged. And when the writer complains, he's told, hey, look, Bunky, this stuff's not in stone, you know. I would like, on behalf of all of us, to acknowledge the fact that without the writers, we actors wouldn't be so bright and amusing and scintillating and next card, please, and articulate. I'm sure the next group of nominees shares our gratitude. For funniest supporting male in a television series, the nominees are, from Saturday Night Live, Dana Carvey.
Gotta be quiet. Gotta quiet down. The vice president just fell asleep. So peaceful.
From Cheers, Woody Harrelson.
Hey, everybody, that was the director of my community theater. I finally got a lead in one of our plays. First I get a bike when I'm 10, and now this. Boy.
From Nightport, John Larroquette.
About this liaison, I need details for true forgiveness.
I don't know where to start.
Were you naked?
No. From the famous Teddy Z, Alex Rocco.
He'll be here at 5, and he would like to see you in his office, Judas.
Well,
What'd I say?
From Newhart, Peter Scolari.
You mean I'm still your primo amigo?
I don't have a primo amigo.
Of course you do. C'est moi, tis I.
And the winner is Dana Carvey from Saturday Night Live.
I'm a little overwhelmed. I'm sorry. I'm really flattered that I won this award. I have so many people to thank. Lorne Michaels, Jim Downey, the staff at Saturday Night Live, my fellow cast members, and then the great writers in the show, and my mom and dad, and all of the Hollywood community in general. I'm very flattered. Thank you very much. I'm a little emotional right now because I had a lot of pressure put on me by certain people who would have me use this moment to promote a movie that I was in that's coming out March 30th in 1,300 theaters called Opportunity Knocks, co-starring Robert Loggia, Todd Graff, and Julia Cameron. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to stand here and use this moment to promote something else that has nothing to do with the American Comedy Award. A movie. You know, I'm not going to stand in front of a poster of the movie and tell you that it's out March 30th and that a lot of people have called it a wacky, madcap romp. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do that. You know, I'm sorry. It's very emotional and very grateful for this wonderful award. Thank you very much. Thank you.
And now to read the rules from Empty Nest, Dreyfus, and his friend David Leisure.
Well, it's now time to read the rules. Secret ballot. Keep your fur on, we're almost done. The rules have been read. Thank you.
Coming up on the American Comedy Awards, Kirk Cameron and Howie Mandel.
It's strange. I can't pick up anything.
Still, huh?
Cold filtered, never heat pasteurized, Miller Genuine Draft. For those who've discovered its real draft taste, the world is a very cool place.
Ah, there goes the sun. Going, gone.
Do it again, Daddy.
Lifesavers candy. Isn't life delicious?
A1, it's how steak is done.
We've put over $1,000 in options at no extra cost in this 1990 Dodge Caravan. Let's see if this family can find it. Psst. You're getting warmer. There it is. It's right under your nose. With $1,000 in guaranteed cash rebates, this 1990 Dodge Spirit will be light on your wallet. Look it up at your Dodge dealer.
It's Red Lobster's new crab and shrimp special. Oh, snow crab, plus golden fried shrimp, and new garlic shrimp. 15 shrimp and half a pound of crab legs, just $8.95 at Red Lobster. Introducing Red Lobster call-ahead seating. Call us when you're ready to leave, and we'll save you a place in line.
We'll be seating you shortly, Mr. Cole.
You'll spend less time waiting to satisfy the seafood lover in you. New Call Ahead Seating. Call today.
Tuesday, a special 30-something.
What do you have?
Ovarian.
Me too.
She has felt the things that I'm feeling.
I know.
You can't know.
Who am I talking to? I think I'm gonna lose her again.
Nancy's story continues in an all-new 30-something.
Wednesday, will Mike's dreams come true?
Kate, what are you doing here dressed like that?
It's your dream. You tell me.
It's an all-new Growing Pains. Then,
All right, but how are you going to pull off taking 3 dates to the dance?
He's dead meat.
it's an all-new head of the class. The 4th Annual American Comedy Awards will continue in a moment.
Friday, Barbara Walters with Adnan Khashoggi, the Iran-Contra middleman. He's now charged with helping Marcos hide millions. Watch 2020 Friday.
Mazda won't be shouting about its spring sales event. Why? Just look at this MX-6 GT. Roomier and more powerful than Honda Prelude SI at price $936 less. And now get any MX-6 and get $1,000 cash back, plus air or automatic at no extra charge. With up to $1,810 in value, you don't have to shout.
Well, maybe just a little.
At your West Penn Mazda dealer, now.
Tight pants, barely buttoned shirts, and panty-flinging females. Tom Jones talks about 25 years of his career on Entertainment Tonight.
Tomorrow night at 7:30 on WTAE TV.
Tonight on WTAE 4 News.
Landslides have shut down 2 major Pittsburgh roadways tonight. We'll tell you where and for how long. Baseball is getting its labor problems behind it and getting set to start the season. Stan Savran has a live update from Florida. And no leads and no insurance on the priceless art object stolen yesterday from a Boston museum. Where is Spring?
Well, it's only about 18 hours away, Don, but they've already had 4 inches of snow, Elkins, West Virginia, in the mountains and Chestnut Ridge. We're just going to get occasional light snow, but a little caution driving secondary roads in the morning.
We'll see you tonight at 11.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Growing Pains, Kirk Cameron and his agent, Al Floss.
Oh, Kirk, they love you, kid. I mean, they love you. You stick with me, I can get you your own television series.
Well, thanks, but I've been on a television series for the last 5 years.
Is it going good or what? Huh? Stick with me and I can get you a motion picture.
Well, thanks, but I've done 3 motion pictures already.
Are we doing great? Huh? Are we doing great? My God. Now, I can arrange it for you to present an award on the American Comedy Awards.
Right, that's what I'm here to do now.
How long have you known me?
5 minutes?
I made you a star, huh? Hey, keep it down, huh? Just keep it down. Do you mind I'm talking? All right, Kirk, you're on, babe. I'll be right back here if you need me.
Could you go a little farther back?
How far?
You have a car?
We have a... I love this kid. Oh, my God. Okay, let's see.
For the funniest supporting female in a television series, the nominees are, from Newhart, Julia Duffy.
It doesn't matter what I look like. I want to see our beautiful baby come into this world.
Oh, sweet pea, I don't know when I've loved you as much as right now.
Shut up and tilt the damn beer down.
From Murphy Brown, Faith Ford.
I really want to win. I know you're not supposed to say that, but I really do. Not that I want you to lose, Murphy. Or you either, Frank, but you're used to it.
From Saturday Night Live, Jan Hooks.
More trouble than a mouse was John Durham.
From The Tracy Ullman Show, Julie Kavner.
Yes, you know and I know this is true. We compare our pitch and woo. I'm down for the work.
From Cheers, Rhea Perlman.
It was the time I was making love to a guy on a carousel.
Where? An amusement park?
No, LaGuardia Airport.
And the winner is... Julie Kavner.
Wow,
wow, wow, wow, wow, wow. Another one. 2 of these. See, 2 right here. Unbelievable. Thank you again very, very much to those people who opened their mail.
Ladies and gentlemen, Howie Mandel.
It's great to be here at the 4th Annual American Comedy Awards. You know, when you get to be my level, and the podium's going down on me. Oh no, it's going down. When you reach my level in comedy, it's important to have like an entourage. And that's where these are the boys that I hang out with. I grew up with them, and they guide me, and I trust them, and that's why I hang with them. And you know what? It's good for me because when we found out, when the boys and I found out that we would be part of the 4th Annual American Comedy Awards, I said, what am I going to do? What kind of comedy? And they said, well, everybody's going to be doing comedy. Do something different. And I said, what could be different? And they said, what about some magic? And I said, good idea. So, okay, so here's what I did. I called my friend Siegfried because I'm closer to him than I am to Roy. No, I am. He doesn't even let me call him Roy. He says, it's Roy. So I can't deal with that guy anymore. So anyways, Ziggy came up with a couple of magical shenanigans. Let's use this as the trick area, guys. Okay, the first trick I want to do is I'm going to do the bouquet of flowers out of the sleeve. And there's nothing up my sleeve except a wire with a hoop on it, but it's not flowers. I swear to you. Smell. It's not flowers. Thank you. The next thing I put together is marinara sauce out of a pant leg. There's nothing up my pant leg. For the funniest female performer in a television series, leading role, the nominees are from Cheers, Kirstie Alley.
And I will greet Mr. Colcord at the door, wearing nothing but a skirt, a shirt, my underwear, and a smile.
All right, I'll get naked.
From Roseanne Barr.
Got that pig meat cover hog.
Cover hog?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Hey, we missing an offspring?
Yeah, where do you think I got the bacon?
From Murphy Brown, Candice Bergen.
I before E. Hey, slow down, okay? I did ask you nicely, and now I'm telling you, slow down. Hello? Governor?
From the Tracy Ullman Show, Tracy Ullman.
Oh, my
Yes.
God. Oh, my God.
You don't know what it means to me to be a doctor's wife for the second time.
From the Golden Girls, Betty White.
I mean, you haven't seen anything till you've seen a frustrated cow. They can get this crazed look in their eye, and you know they're thinking, where's mine?
I had the envelope in my pocket. And the winner is... Tracy Ullman in the Tracy Ullman Show.
Hello, this is Tracy Ullman doing a classic I Can't Be With You today because I'm having lunch with my agent or something. I don't know how I won this award because I won't let George Slaughter touch me. But there you go, I'm very thrilled. Thanks a lot. It's so funny to be accepting an award and not be there and be that adrenaline and running up in one of my silly frocks where I can't sit down, go to the toilet or get in the car to go home and I have a ridiculous bow on my head. So it's nice to be relaxed and just say thank you to everybody on the Tracy Ullman Show for working so bally hard to make it possible. And I do hope to be back next season in full. Or if not, there is rumour that I may get 30 seconds in the middle of The Simpsons. Thank you very much. I'm very proud. Have a lovely time. Have they got those false noses on the table this year and stuff like that? Now that's comedy! Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you!
tuned for Beau Bridges, a look at comedy in the news, plus Tom Arnold and his lovely bride, Roseanne Barr.
Hey, Rizzucci, look a little pale. Maybe he needs a doctor or something. Maybe I do. What happened? Hey, don't look at me.
Finally, equal treatment for hands and nails. Vaseline Intensive Care Hand and Nail Formula Lotion softens rough, dry hands and helps strengthen nails. Available scented and now also fragrance-free.
If you've heard somebody saying they're thicker than one of the ragu sauces, well, now the whole truth comes crashing down. Ragu Thick and Hearty Spaghetti Sauce. If you want thick, rich taste, it's the thickest you can buy, and that's the truth.
That's me, Tommy Lasorda, before I lost 30 pounds in 3 months with the Ultra Slim Fast plan. Now, that was last June, and the big news is I haven't gained an ounce back. The plan is easy. I had a delicious shake for breakfast, one for lunch, and then a sensible dinner. I feel great, and I'm never going to look like this again. Hey, if I can do it, you can do it.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
Busch Light presents the difference between hard and easy. Doing the wave is hard. New Busch Light is easy. Testing lip balm is hard. New Busch Light is easy. So after a hard day supporting your family, reach for the light beer that's cold filtered to make it the easiest drinking around. New Busch Light is easy. Forgetting that darn garage door opener is hard. So make the easy choice.
Tuesday.
How you feeling?
How do I look?
How you feeling?
She's had a fender bender.
It hurts.
Think you could do that in court?
An all-new Roseanne.
Billy D. Williams.
What goes around comes around.
Carl Weathers.
I think maybe we better get back.
Lynette McKee.
Everything's more fun when the stakes are high.
Infidelity leads to murder. Dangerous passion. Sunday.
Here, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the fabulous Baker Boys, Beau Bridges.
Well, a cheap sight gag at best, but I'm an actor. What do you want me to do, you know? Perhaps a recitation of humorous intent. Shakespeare wrote some pretty funny stuff. No? I don't know. What has everyone else done so far? Harry Anderson dropped his pants. B. Arthur talked to a man trapped inside a giant condom. Actually, what they told me to do is just come out and say something very sincere, which I'll do right now, and that is that Michelle Pfeiffer is to die for. Sincerely. And actually, so are all the other women nominated for Funniest Actress in a Motion Picture Leading Role. And they are, from Look Who's Talking, Kirstie Alley.
Look out, you're gonna hit! Oh, God!
Are you doing your Lamaze breathing?
Look out!
Do you want me to call your husband when we get to the hospital?
I don't have a husband!
How about your boyfriend?
Look, if you have to know my life history, I was artificially inseminated.
What are you, lesbian?
From Beaches, Bette Midler.
Hold it here. I guess hold. I got you. Send the heat up. Send the heat up! Creep. Crazy Turk. This is where Leona sleeps when she visits. All the comforts of home, huh? Bathtub. Oh, yeah, we got everything. Wait! For no extra money. Look. What do you think? A veranda.
From the fabulous Baker Boys, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Name?
Susie Diamond.
Catchy. You have any previous experience as a singer, Miss Diamond?
No.
Any entertainment experience at all?
Well, for the last couple of years, I've been on call for the AAA escort service.
From When Harry Met Sally, Meg Ryan.
I'm too structured. I'm completely closed off.
But in a good way.
No, I drove him away. And I'm gonna be 40.
When?
Someday.
From Driving Miss Daisy, Jessica Tandy.
Where are you off to this morning, Miss Worthing?
Oh, just a little shopping. Go away. I've been in the trolley with groceries plenty of times.
Yes, I know, Miss Daisy, but I can't keep taking Mr. Worthing's money for doing nothing.
How much he pay you?
Now, Miss Daisy, that's between him and me.
And then over $7 a week is robbery. Highway robbery.
And the winner is Meg Ryan in When Harry Met Sally. Now, Meg Ryan was unable to be here with us here tonight, so we would like to accept this award on her behalf, and thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Linda Ellerby.
Do you know me? Some people don't. That's why I always carry this. A cup of Maxwell House coffee. I want to talk to you about some funny people who get together and break each other up night after night. And I'm not talking about the comedy clubs. I'm talking about the local evening news. At one time, the news was hard, and the anchor merely a messenger. Then, alas, show business arrived, and America saw how much fun could be had in a newsroom on programs such as these.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me extreme pleasure to undiminished gratification to be entrusted with the complexities of ooh, thank you, and auditory delight to herald the arrival of one foremost practicing of the art of news broadcasting, Mr. Dan Rowan.
Item Warsaw, 1988. A flood of tasteless American jokes is sweeping Poland. Item Washington, D.C., 1988. President Ronald Reagan today denied once again that he is a candidate for the office of governor of California.
Has been in the White House. The telephone switchboards there have been jammed with 80,000 calls a day. Operators say that 1,000 are official business and 79,000 are obscene phone calls, traced to a phone booth in San Clemente, California.
Mexico has reached an agreement to restructure its debt with American creditors. Under the new terms of the accord, American banks will forgive $3 billion of Mexico's debt, and Mexico will forgive George Bush for calling his Hispanic grandson the little brown one.
The Exxon Corporation filed today to officially change its name back to Esso. An Esso spokesman said, "Oil spill? What oil spill?" You must be thinking of Exxon.
Standing in front of the Department of Criminal Occupational Rehabilitation. It's there they assimilate criminals back into the workforce, and they do it by cultivating their inherent talents. LaRoyal, Levi, and Ace are 3 gang members from South Central Los Angeles, convicted last year of drive-by violence. Now they're given a second chance. They're trying their hands at a whole new career. Sylvia Wallace, once known as the Sledgehammer Killer. Sylvia is now doing very well in her new job with a toy manufacturer. At the Department of Criminal Occupational Rehabilitation, for NNTN, I'm John Ross.
And now, America's favorite newlyweds, Tom Arnold and Roseanne Barr.
Hi, throughout the years, there have been so many great comedy couples. Lucy and Desi.
Burns and Allen.
Jackie Gleason and Audrey Meadows.
Dick Van Dyke and Mary Tyler Moore.
Archie and Edith.
Nichols and May.
Stiller and Mira.
Roseanne Barr and Tom Arnold.
Tom Arnold and Roseanne Barr.
Jim Neighbors and Arsenio Hall.
Really? Is that right?
No, that's just the rumor I'm starting.
Okay. This is the first thing we've done in public together.
No, it's a... no, it's the first thing we've consented to.
Since we've been married about a month and a half, it's going real great.
Yeah, keep those wedding gifts coming.
Of course, we won't be doing many more of these things together because I've been talking to my agent.
But you mean our agent?
Well, my psychiatrist said I should get my own agent.
Don't you mean our psychiatrist?
He said our relationship would be a lot better and healthier if I had my own projects, you know. He says I should get my own identity.
You don't think you have your own identity?
Well, yeah, it's always like Roseanne Barr's boyfriend, Roseanne Barr's fiance, Roseanne Barr's husband.
Well, people know that you're a great comic and not just some guy that I chased around the country and married that had drug abuse problems.
Well, we're always together in public.
Well, I know.
And I write for your show.
Well, so do I.
I write for your act.
Well, so do I.
I love you.
Well, so do I.
But I want my own identity.
All right, fine. I want you to have your own identity. I realize you need that because you are a strong and independent person. That's why I married you. Fine. Get your own identity. Fine.
Good.
I don't want you to have your own identity. Why do you have to have your own identity, please? I don't want you to have your own identity.
Okay, I won't have my own identity right now, but when I do, I'm going to let you help me pick it out. Is that okay?
Yeah, let's go eat.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Did you hear the one about the 4 lumberjacks who fit in a Dodge Dakota pickup? Or are we stretching our credibility? The new Dakota SE Club Cab, now available in your neck of the woods.
Get up to $2,000 cash back on selected trucks guaranteed. Advantage Dodge.
There's something about it. It's great.
It's just different.
Diet Dr. Pepper is
like nothing else.
Adam, I have to tell you, that fig leaf, it does nothing for you.
It's comfortable. Okay, what should I wear?
A totally new kind of brief. These new ribbed whites from Fruit of the Loom.
Ribs for Adam. That's cute, Eve.
More than cute. The new ribbed cotton fabric, it moves with you. It's more comfortable. It's
nice.
And the new cuts trimmer.
It hugs my body better.
Most tempting thing since the apple.
Somebody say apple. We feed America with our new ribbed whites. We're Fruit of the Loom.
Genuine draft.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Cold filtered, never heat pasteurized. Miller Genuine Draft. For those who discovered its real draft taste, the world is a very cool place.
Take Hollywood's best, and this is what you get. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Chevy Chase, and Warren Beatty.
You ought to get out there and talk a little bit. Here I am.
All with Barbara Walters, then Jack Nicholson, Jane Fonda, Steve Martin, Gina Davis, John Candy, and more. Billy Crystal hosts the Academy Awards live after the Barbara Walters special in 1 week.
That concludes the 4th Annual American Comedy Awards. Thanks for being with us. See you next year, Laugh Lovers. Good night.
The 4th Annual American Comedy Awards, brought to you by the exciting, innovative, unconventional new Spirit of God. Miller Genuine Draft, cold filtered for real draft taste, so tap into the cold. Ultra Slim Fast, give us a week, we'll take off the weight. And by Dr. Pepper and your local Dr. Pepper bottler. Dr. Pepper is just what the doctor ordered. Some of tonight's winners were notified in advance. Continental Airlines is pleased to have provided transportation for this evening's telecast. Continental working to give the best performance in the air to more than 100 cities around the world. The new Hyatt Regency Los Angeles and the Hyatt on Sunset, which have provided accommodations, congratulate this evening's honorees. Discover the magic of a Hyatt touch in Los Angeles.
I'm Forrest Sawyer. Later on Nightline, is German unification unstoppable? We'll look at the results of the East German elections and what they mean tonight.
This is Charles Gibson.
And Joan London.
Tomorrow, astrologer Joan Quigley speaks out. What role did astrology really play in the Reagan White House?
Also Michael Caine on Good Morning America.
This is ABC.